Welcome into Wager Talk TV alongside Andy Lang and Jimmy Adams of WagerTalk.com. I'm Megan Payton. We've got NFL Week 17 action in AFC North divisional battle. That is the Ravens and Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to be playing in Pittsburgh. Ravens are a 2.5-point favorite. The total's low. We're seeing it at 35 right now. And this game was flexed to Sunday Night Football, so kickoff at 8:20 p.m. Eastern. Look, the Ravens are just trying to get better and get Lamar Jackson healthy. We're hearing there's a 50-50 shot of him playing. It sounds like he's not going to, though. The lines are suggesting that Tyler Huntley is going to be under center yet again. The last time that these two played was earlier in Week 14. The Ravens won. Kenny Pickett went out. The Ravens have clinched the playoffs. They are still looking to win the AFC North. They potentially could second right now in that division. And the Steelers at 7-8 could still make the playoffs, yet it's a bit of a long shot. So, Jimmy, Ravens minus 2.5. What are you thinking here for this AFC North battle?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, this recording is Wednesday, and Lamar Jackson did not practice today, so not looking like he's going to play. We've seen this line now tick down to 2.5. This game, to me, has all the makings of a low-scoring, last-second field goal finish like we've seen so many times in the past with this rivalry. Pittsburgh, obviously, off that crazy 13-10 finish in their win against the Raiders. And while the Steelers put together some wins, it's not a result of their offense lighting up the scoreboard. Pittsburgh ranks 29th in points per game and 24th in passing yards. Even if Lamar Jackson were to play, this PCL injury is huge. He's going to be far from 100%, and he's not going to be able to just run all over this Pitt defense. Since TJ Watt returned, this defense has been fantastic against the run, and we all know Baltimore relies so heavily on their run game. They're not going to be able to just throw it over this Pittsburgh defense. None of the Ravens' last 4 games have gone over 30 points, and I'm expecting another ugly, low-scoring affair as these teams battle it out once again. Give me the under in this one.
We're looking at a Ravens team that's second in rushing yards per game, just over 166 yards per game. And then we're going up against a Pittsburgh's run defense that's sixth, only allowing over 105 rushing yards per game. How are you handicapping this one, Andy, from a prop perspective?
Well, they played it cautious with J.K. Dobbins. The Ravens did. He didn't play for a while, and this is the game that you saved him for. He's come back, and in his 3 games, he's led the Ravens in rushing attempts. He had 15, 12, and 13. 2 of those games, he had 120 yards or rushing more. And one of those games was against Pittsburgh. His first game back after the big break, he rushed 15 times for 120 yards. Yes, this is going to be a low-scoring game. I agree completely with Jimmy. An under is certainly the way to go. If it's going to be close, I don't think either team's game script gets away from running the ball. This is a game that Dobbins should just be the man. This is why you save Dobbins. This is why you have guys like this. When Lamar is out, you're able to rely on the running game. Gus Edwards has been productive. He had the big run last week, but Dobbins should be the main guy in the running game. He does not catch any passes, so we're only looking at his rushing total. I think he gets a healthy dose, and if he doesn't get 15 to 20 carries in this game, I would be really, really surprised. He's going to get the volume. I'm not sure the Steelers defense is going to be able to shut him down for the entire game. Give me J.K. Dobbins over his rushing total.
I like that. J.K. Dobbins just under 6 yards per carry. I expect that to be even higher. I mean, you look at what he did against the Browns and Steelers, 9.6 yards per carry against the Browns and 8 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like what you're eyeing there, Andy. Awesome stuff from Jimmy and Andy. We've got more from them at WagerTalk.com. Go check out their bets, their plays, whatever they've got going on here at Wager Talk. And also on Twitter, you can find Jimmy at Jimmy Adams Vegas and at Bump Sports for Andy. Thank you guys for tuning in. We've got great NFL Week 17 action coming up.